Chroma, but invisible. Chaos make. Hello, my fine villains and lovely villainesses. Today, we're going to get a little dark and dastardly with this one. We're going with a invisible Chroma. But before anything, please help a villain out and let's get started. Alright, so you guys see this lovely, absolutely beast of a Chroma. Yeah, that's the one we're going to go with. I'm going to say right now, when it comes to shards, it's very easy, very simple. If you want to go for shields, go for shields. You want to go with health, that's fine, up to you. Honestly, I kind of want to go for more purple shards so I can actually take equilibrium off, but whatever you want is fine by me. If you want to actually also put in some red shards for either strength or duration, that will also work with this one, but we're not talking about that right now. That is up to you. Let's get into the actual build, shall we? So as you can see, I actually changed this a little bit up, but I'm actually going to keep his first ability. Why am I keeping his first ability? We're just going to keep it for the time being. If I can put a little bit more on, I might, but that's neither here nor there. So I actually put for his fourth ability, Evade. And if you're wondering why I put Evade, well, honestly, I wanted to try Evade on Chroma just to see how it would work. And it's so-so. I'm not really getting more, but I do like how I'm able to use this on him, especially since I can put Vex armor and get an absolutely increase to my damage with weapons. So that's one of the reasons why I used it. Now we are going to want to keep our duration up as high as we can because we are going to be using both Vexing armor and Evade. Now I don't know about you guys, I absolutely suck when it comes to hitting weak points. And having it so that every time I get a kill with a weak point, I get 5 additional seconds, honestly, is very good for me. Especially since the max duration is set to 40 seconds. That's just kind of how it is. So I also went with Guardian Armor, just because it'll keep your Vex armor constantly going. So this is very good to have on. If I really wanted to and could, probably take off Primed Continuity and put on Blind Rage. But unfortunately, that is going to make these two very expensive. Don't get me wrong, though, you will absolutely have a boatload of damage coming down with you. And on top of that, I mean, it's going to be around for quite some time. So honestly, if you really wanted to, you could do that, and it'll give you even more. But as you can see right there, max duration at 30 seconds, kind of iffy, or at least 32, kind of iffy. So that really is up to you whether or not this build is still going to perform very well. So everything you see here on screen is totally fine, and yes, I will keep adaptation for the time being. If not, I'll take it off, put something else I would ever. Anyways, I did put on Arcane Blessing and Arcane Crepuscular. This one is one you're definitely going to want to have, Arcane Crepuscular, because while invisible, you get you 30%, plus you get the 3 times final crit multiplier for everything. So honestly, that's really good to keep on. Arcane Blessing, kind of your optional thing. I put it on because you can still get one-shotted while invisible. And yes, I also put on Worthy Camaraderie because obviously we're going to be hitting weak points with everything. Honestly, this build was actually kind of fun. Not because I'm not constantly using, constantly casting things, but it was pretty cool. And honestly, if you really wanted to, you could change your spectral screen to fit whatever you really want. So if you need a little bit more armor, you can go cold. You want shields for whatever god reason, you can go with that too. If you really felt like it, I went with Toxin as the starting one just because of the reload speed. Very much helps, but you can go with whatever, and that's kind of the reason why I kept the first ability. It's kind of a fit it to where you want to go. But anyways, that is it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, like, share, subscribe, comment below whether or not you like something, want to tell me something. And as always, stay villainous, take care, goodbye.